This is the Moses Lake International Airport here in Moses Lake, Washington. The walk into the bus, which is the 20, for a connection to the Freda Courthouse. Daniel Garth, prosecutor of Moses Lake, Washington. Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S. This is the National Guard Armory, Moses Lake, Washington. COVID-19, Moses Lake, Washington, which is the international airport here. That's Donald Trump, Mumu Ganja, and Ajmer Singh Nijjar, and the grocery store international airport, which is incorporated with the COVID-19, and the GTA services for the National Guard has the National Guard emblems. Can't miss it. License plate 0998N, and that's the National Guard increments at the International Airport, Moses Lake, Washington. Air Force One comes here and lands. Comes International Fairchild Airport, Spokane. Here and of course, Moses Lake International Airport. And that's Mr. Donald Trump and Mitchell walking in the airport. And that's they're with me because the Cimaron Hotel Historic provides residency for him at the Presidential Suite and Penthouse Suite. The Red Lion, 20th in Pasco, and also Columbia Center Boulevard provides services for Donald Trump because I'm here at the increments with the International Airport increments for his services, DOT COVID-19 for Boeing, and their corporate services for their Presidential Penthouse Suite. And the services for the fuel cards and Penthouse Suite and also the Red Lions paid for, and their increments for providing services from at International Airport. And this is the International Moses Lake corporate service. We have UBI number, business is 602720. Secretary Kim Wayman, and also Daniel Garth, prosecutor for Freda, Washington. This bus goes straight to the courthouse, straight to Freda Postal Service, gone postal, and goes straight to the Safeway, where we can do the vaccinations and the COVID-19 clients from Lady Lord's Hospital, Pasco, KGH, Kennewick Hospital, Cadillac Hospital, Richland, Washington. And Ajmer Singh Nijjar and the administration office here, representing the council members and services for the presidential campaign, presidential election, and their services increments here at the International Airport here in Moses Lake, Washington. International Airport here in Moses Lake, and also corporate services that I have for Department of Transportation. And their services they got for the GTA services. Now GTA, they provide the COVID-19 for duration, the J. Inslee, and also the Freda Courthouse, and the COVID-19. Now call Mr. State Patrol Office on Redall, and this service for increments of harassing employees, breaking an entry to Annie Miller's doorway. Sheriff's officers come on increments of making shit up, and they drive around and start their coordinated problems when they don't have no jurisdiction on anything. See, they see Donald Trump coming into Red Lion or coming to the Emerald Hotel and then the International Airport, and they just make things up. see the deposit inquiry of my $35 million account in my checking, savings, Social Security office, and my Facebook, my YouTube, and increments of Microsoft program appreciates the download system for the GTA COVID-19. Now, the COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. Being vaccinated in September, October, November, and December, and those increments of 2018, 2019, being vaccinated and paying for those vaccinations, the COVID-19, is black plague, swine flu, HMNO, and swine, and black plague, swine flu, and the whopping cough. Those are COVID-19 exposures and vaccinations that exist, and they're paid for. And the COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. As you can see, the COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. COVID-19 carries out a lot of serious services. 4 million, 7 million, 14, 20 million people tested for the COVID-19 aggregate tests. And this property is Moses Lake, Washington. This property goes on acres upon acres, hundreds of acres, thousands upon feet, billions of feet. And this property here, Moses Lake, that connects to the boat ramp. You put a yacht out here, and you can put a yacht out here, and Donald Trump wouldn't think a thing about it. The concentration level and the COVID exposure attacking me on the sidewalk in Othello, Washington on December 27th on a Friday, 2019, and walking back from Mr. Judge Dixon's office, Mr. Andy Miller's office, Prosecutor Daniel Garth's office in Freda, Washington, Melissa McKnight, and also Larissa Perez from Human Resources. This is the bus 20, 8:30 pickup that goes to Freda.
Where are you going?
Freda?
Well, this bus is out of service. There is the next one.
Oh, it's right behind you? It's 8:30, right?
Yeah.
It's coming right behind you?
It should be there any minute.
Thank you. Now the Freda bus, this bus goes out of service, and we got another bus that makes up for that service. It shows up at every half hour. This bus shows up every half hour, 8:30, which is 30 West. Now the COVID-19, the exposure to the services, are increments of the COVID-19. calling the Social Security office and having their increments of the services, their deposit inquiry. COVID-19 presidential campaign, which is March 3rd, and then COVID-19 policies. Afraid of?
Yes.
COVID-19 serious matter at the University of Florida, which is Mr. John Henson. He's the corporate for Warden City Hall. Warden City Hall incorporates water testing, water aquifer services for any poisons or water toxins, any kind of water toxins for the domestic, civilian, and military livelihoods that are in the populations of Warden, Moses Lake, Greater Washington, also the states, which is 36 different states. It includes Russia, it includes China, it includes India, includes Saudi Arabia, and then also the Black Seas, import and export services. Now, Russia provides pork chops. Now, pork chops, loins, pork chops, and also the manure and compost for the soil that their neighbors, they're all Mexicans, and these Mexicans have these increments of importing export from Mexico. So Russians and the Mexicans import exports their service. They got neighbors. They got neighbors. They got frogs. They got ducks. They got chickens. They got roosters. They got eggs. And then they got pigs. Big farm pigs. Big gigantic hogs. And these corporations and services for their Tyson Foods, which is IBB. Tyson Foods, chicken, manure, compost, and that's most like Washington for eggs and incubators. Incubators providing the egg services for the sloping and also the increments for the how many hens, how many eggs, how many the environment conditions for the hens, of course the roosters. Now these frogs are testes and the ponds and the water aquifer, Mr. Don Henson, that's where he comes in. He tests the water. The water cleans the potatoes, the spuds, and then the Russians love vodka. See, they love the vodka, they like the pork chops, and that's why they're so massive and so intimidating looking with their structures, with their, of course, the milk production plants. Right next door, there's milk, there's swine, there's tobacco, and there's increments for those services for the surgical floors. It's called IBB Tyson Foods. The IBB Tyson Foods incorporates their service with the Freda Grant County, which is 36 states. There's nothing you can do about the 36 states. Just the Department of Licensing. The TSAS passes the airport aviation, the CDLAB license, imported and imported. The president of China speaks English. The mother possibly, the Russian and the service of mother immediate fathers speaks English, and also the president of Afghanistan, Iran, and the Korean and Philippines speaks plain English. For that matter, inside the household, they speak English. So passing the plate, the fork, the spoon, and the container, which is water. Mr. Don Henson tests the water treatments. He wakes up every day, every morning, testing the water. He has a lab technicians, and sanitizing water, and the razor blades that are changed over for hash browns, potatoes, reserve fries, stealth fries, and tater tots. There's hash browns, there's shredded hash browns, there's a salad hash brown, there's a salad steak, there's a razor blade that goes 60, 65 miles an hour, into the PSA water lines that incorporate that water sanitizing is tested for the water intake service for the population, domestic, civilian, and also military agencies that could come in the deterrence of the water softener product. Also the turbines and also nuclear power propellants that are compounded and archived to the John Deere Green Implement equipment that produces cotton, soybeans, sunflowers, and also sugar, and also rape. And that's the canola, C-A-R-N-O-L-A. And that ingredient is a vegetarian ingredient, and that can be used as a low nutrition, low fat, low carb, low protein diet. Anything 1,000 or 2,000 calories. That water H2O is tested. The liquor deterrent and liquor deterrent services the water softeners increments. The water shedding, the water that they can't use, it is used to cool the liquor reactors, just like Chernobyl. That's Russia, and also Japan, and also increments of Richmond, Queensgate, and Richland, Hanford, California, Hanford, Washington State, and also Cal Poly University, which is a polytechnic engineer, for the nuclear deterrent and nuclear fallout, which is stopping all the Diablo counter reactors. So the water testing is a serious thing for the swine flu, the black plague flu, the whopping cough, HMNO flu, the series of the cattle, seagulls, eagles, owls, rodents, raccoons. All these are taking an effect of the exposure of the COVID-19. COVID-19 has been around for centuries. It's been in the works for a long, long time. It's been in China's increments. It's in seafood products. There's seafood and too much seafood, and Japan seafood and sushi foods. There's a tolerance level for increments because you get vaccinated every year and your blood is tested every year. If you miss a year testing or vaccination and you messed up on your backup on your vaccination backup services, building a tolerance for vaccination, which is 4 million, 7 million, 14 million, 20 million tested in the COVID-19. Blood is very accurate, tested, tests the red and white, and then also the lipids, the plasma, the protein, the coronary, the artery, which is your heart, the chambers of your heart that goes into your upper and lower of your body, your hamstrings, your buttocks, your muscle tissue, your hamstrings, into your tendons, into your orphans, into your left and right cerebellum of your brain, into your also your speech, your accuracy of your tolerance of your vision, your hearing, and your speaking, and also your language of the English punctuation of your services. Those every year your blood, every month your blood is tested. Every year your vaccination is updated. You miss any of those services increments in any shape and way and form, and you see this epidemic will peak. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. The COVID and sanitized situation increments on their services. So that water issue is a serious, serious thing. Water contaminants, and they're not building an immune system to it. And to the seafood and the water and the sea and the ocean, not building a tolerance to that. So that vaccination does help in many ways, shapes, and forms. The CBHA, Lady of Lords, Pascal, Washington, the Samaritan Hospital, mostly, also the KGH, Kennewick Hospital, Cadillac Hospital, Richland, and also Lady of Lords, Pascal. Those are corporates for the increments of transport and increments of the blood, pathogens, of the purifications of the water, efficacy of your services increments, of making sure that your vaccination, your immune system is up to par. And also the cleaning and gathering the sewer lines, the increments on the domestic and civil water lines, hot water lines, natural propane lines, and which is the Russia, well, that's pig farms, natural cascade propane. You know, you can't help them when you have Mexicans, increments, their neighbors, trying to socialize, but they had nothing else because her daughter or mother, the Russian mother, her kids are not there no more. So there's going to be somebody taking advantage in some way, in one shape or form, of trying to be a scientist or mad scientist, or even getting away of an explosion or getting away from the house, not getting vaccinated, not paying their bills on time, being distraughted or lost in the system because they didn't pay for their bills, or they can't work, or they can't provide an education center, or they can't get a loan from our Federal Reserve, or increments on military status increments, overlooks the situation increments of casting them away as a ploy and plot because this vaccination COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. Department of Licensing, DOL, Mrs. Vasquez, Mrs. Vasquez, Florida Courthouse, Benton County Courthouse, Franklin County Courthouse, Seattle Courthouse, Spokane Courthouse, and also, of course, Tacoma Courthouse, the three districts, and that's 1, 2, and 3. That's Gage Boulevard. That's a murder case there. And who would be put a presidential picture on a murder case debut in service when you could just sit there and hash it out with COVID-19 face to face, which they're doing now. Now, the other Gage Boulevard in Clam, Cincinnati, you got several increments on the Society of George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Mr. Franklin Thompson, Franklin, and also Thompson, and Franklin, and also the increments of the presidents, and the 5 future presidents, besides Donald Trump. There's 5 different presidents in the presidential election campaign services. The COVID-19 is pretty much a serious matter. You can see the services and also the services that the city of trying to break the epidemic, shaking it and making sure there's no loose ends, and there's a cure, and there is a vaccination processing fee and screening process, which is very, very expensive, and that been alleviated in process and used as an issuance of protecting the future generations. As you can see, that $3 million donated to COVID-19. That's Bill Gates, 1835, Medina, Northeast, and that's Bill Gates. That's $33 million amount for the COVID-19, for the figure service testing, COVID, and the cheapest economic way to do it is a swabbing. But the most accurate is blood and hair follicle, and that's the presenting for the people that be abiding in screening, which is by eye, by blood, and now it's by swab. And the blood is actually what is the same as swab. But blood is the system for the screening process. It's done every month. That fee and your agency fee, you pay 3 agencies. For that fee, you also pay for your insurance coverage. On top of that, you pay for 3 different fees, and then your agencies, those 3 different C's with taxes, and those 36, 35 different states, Russia, China, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, royalty fees, all the different countries and continents and import-export services, because of the plate, the tray, the food, the form, the water, softener, and also increments of the processing and the increments of their deal, and also the airborne increments of stopping the airborne increments, and also detaining and processing and screen processing. And there's a cremator. That cremator is $10,000 for the cremator, and anytime you turn that cremator on, that's a jet engine. It's $10,000. The cardboard box is $100. The particle board box, if you want a particle box, that's a $500. $500. The cardboard box is $100. The cremator is $2,000. 0 to 15,000 degrees in 1 second, and that's $2,000. So COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. Serious matter. And this is a straight increments of realizing the COVID-19. Here, the GTA. Now, Melania Trump and Donald Trump's in the airport, and go figure. And they got married in Spokane. They're in a limousine, and the president's suite. It's real cushy, having a Pepsi back of the trunk. My money's in deposit, safe account, checking account, set of reserves, Social Security office. And who would you want to put a picture on the wall when you have a murder case in Gage Boulevard? Gage Boulevard. You have Russians, Chinas, Hunans, all of them, all the family members. Why do you want to put a picture on the wall when you have murder cases everywhere? Go figure. But this is COVID-19. It's a serious, serious matter. The increments on it is your signature, your identity, your face, your fingerprints, your eyeball, your iris. There's no escaping an individual with COVID-19. It's a serious matter. You're afraid. Most likely. Kennewick, Pasco, Richmond, Kennewick, Seattle. International Fairchilds Airport, Pasco, CDC, Kennewick, Cimaron 5 INC. It says airport on it. It says Cimaron 5 INC. It's still airport. It's an airport in the, right in the front yard of Ajmer Singh Nijjar, Cimaron 5 INC. I can't believe that those little guys that came out of the airport, they're presidential candidate at port. You got vodka on them, you got sake, they got import-export services, they got all these policy and procedures. My pig, fool! You didn't do something bad, pussy, I'll kill you, fucking pussy, Mexican. Pues ay, that makes it seem. Piss him, pig. No. April, Tuesday, 23rd March, April. Went to 159 across from West Wall. This is the Don Postal. Don Post is 159 Basin Street, across from Les Schwab. Reopened Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. This is 11th Avenue, Basin Street. 11th Avenue, Basin Street, which is the new Don Postal. And they're going to have updated increments on the tieback, the water, the beating, and the good Don Postal. It's going to be updated. But it's 159 Basin Street, across from Les Schwab. This will be open on April 7, 2020. We're going to go over there right now. Okay. Now we have the business center. Our office it's the order online timeout freight up, which is timeout freight up. Deliver 754-1111, pizza, burgers, and more. Order online. All you can eat. And usually the hours of operation is 11, close. Sundays close. Monday and Saturdays are open. We're going to go to the Les Schwab area, postal service. And she moved to another address right across from Les Schwab, so we're going to update all this information gone postal. Yeah, there's the State Farm, Corey Pickerel, 509-754-2512. Columbia Basin Physical Therapy, Dale S. Nelson, PT. The Napa Auto Parts. Got a McDonald's on the right, which and you got a Holy Trinity Lutheran Church on the left with the Pro Touch Car Wash. And then we're going to take it back. We're going to take the mountain area all the way back to Schwab's. So we get all the way to the mountain range, all the way into the, we're going to take the mountain range area all the way into the postal service. Sugar babies, you want to play? Sugar babies. These sugar babies ran away. Ran away again, sugar babies. And this is the Freda residency, which incorporates the incentive program on the preschool here in Freda, Washington. The Holy Trinity Lutheran Church, which is a Hosanna preschool. And we'll make it to Les Schwab. This is 10th Avenue on C Street. C Street is the Freddy Cart House, and C Street is connected to the Freddy Cart House. But we take the mountain range area. We take the mountain range all the way up to the mountain range. We take the mountain range all the way into the Gun Post Office, which is moved. You know, you got Wi-Fi, you got notaries, you got commissioners, you got judges, you got lawyers, you got doctors, you got RNs, you got LPNs, you got registered nurses, and so forth. And this is Parkway Boulevard. This is welcome to Parkway School. Can't miss that. Parkway School is Parkway School. Parkway Boulevard and Parkway School. I miss it. So we're gonna take the mountain range all the way into Freda, Washington, all the way to Freda Courthouse. But Freda Courthouse on C Street, we can take the cross-country terrain area, do the CAV Vascular program, long distance running, long distance hiking, long distance the CAV Vascular program, providing services. You got slopes, you got hills, you got mountains, you got sand, you got clay, you got gravel, and you got mud. You got mud as well. You got mud, you got rattlesnakes, you got coyotes. There's badgers. Some badgers. Wolverines, you don't see wolverines. Wolverines fight Kodiak bear, black bear, grizzly bear, anacondas. Wolverines fight anything 20 times its size. Wolverines fight raccoons, coyotes, mountain lions, cougars, rhinos, cheetahs. You know, wolverines are mean, not aggressive. They only get aggressive if they're attacked or touched in any shape, way, form. Anyway, how you approach a wolverine, if you're trying to pick it up or you're trying to pick it up as like eating it, you threat it in any way, shape, and form, the wolverine, you're over with pretty much. Anything 20 times its size, that wolverine can take it down. Take anything down. 20 times its size, a wolverine. A badger is the same thing, but badger is not like a wolverine. And this is the Freda outlook. mountain range here in the state of Washington that connects to the Gone Postal, which is moved right across the last Schwab until April. We'll open up back to the original area from Bay Street right across from Safeway and the DOL. I'm licensed to Mrs. Vasquez here at the Freddy Courthouse. He has the DOL and the Freddy Courthouse, so we're going straight to the courthouse so we can provide services for showing up for the notary and also the presidential campaign. Which all these services you can see provided, and all this mountain range is and also the services you can see array increments. You can see the distance of the gravel, the sand, clay, the energy for the ultraviolet rays. But there's a cool breeze in this area because of the water line here. This water line gives it a cool breeze. So when you're exercising, you got trees, oxygen, some cool breeze. Even if it's hot, it's 130, 140. If they're laying down pavement, black asphalt, and it's 140 degrees, yeah, it's gonna be 140. You probably cook an egg on the hood of a car. It's so hot. Right by the asphalt you're laying down, and the car that's there on the hood, crack an egg on it, it'll cook right up. But this cool breeze here in Ephrata is very useful. See the entranceway that they got on the run through. See the surrounding trees of the oxygen, so the flow of cool breeze pretty it's nice to have that cool breeze when it's really hot, and it's nothing but hot temperatures. This water line cools it down. So when you're running long distance, this water line's available for your conveniency, of course. So that cold breeze is strongly recommended. If you got an outing, cross-country running, bicycling, long-distance running, any shape or form of exercising, you got this outlet here. This outlet carries out serious increments, providing services for your convenience. COVID-19, serious matter. Need some oxygen, exercise the mother and father, grandfather, or great-grandfather, the children, all the siblings, Mumu Ganja Vak and Mumu Ganja and Ajmer Singh Nijjar, AJN Singh SANGH Nijjar. take them out running. Sunny Farms here in Moses Lake. Sunny Farms in Othello, Washington. You got vegetables, harvest, watermelons, peppers, bell peppers, cabbage, cucumbers. And then we got the this is a cemetery. Lady Lady of Fatima is Memorial of the Unborn for the 4th degree Knights of Columbus 2000. This is the Fatima. And this is the Fatima. And this is Afraid of Washington. In the funeral home here in Kennewick, Richland, Pasco. It's moderated, as you can see. And this is the Fatima, the statue of Fatima. Fatima is in the real Fatima. Memorial of to the unborn 4th degree Knights of Columbus 2000. The Fatima. You see the headstone, the body, body here at the hub of the Fatima. Right here. The Lady of the Fatima. And the Grotto Project of Columbia Basin Knights of Columbus Council 3153199D. That's 1991. Council 3153, 1991. Project Columbia Basin Knights of Columbus. Lady of Fatima Grotto, JOR220. As you can see, the body that's here. And Afraid of Washington. And then we got another body here, right in front of the Fatima, as you see. By Grotto, this is Guatomo. And the other body, as you can see, Campbell and Cabell. And here's another body. Right next, but the Pre-Gene, 1999, and Reynolds, and then the Phantom. And we got another grave right here in front of Ike Raymond, and right here. So there aren't any names on it yet, but we got the Phantom. But the names are next to is Robert Mary and 1914. Quentin Antonio and Mary Connor. Robert Lee Hubbard and Colin. COVID-19 is serious matter. March campaign presidential election. We got another body here. And then another body. And there's Hubbard. And the other body is Curtis. And actually Curtis is the Nixon. And Chi. And we got the cross monument increments for four corners. That sits here at Jaggers now, 1940 Mary Jo, and increments for their crypts and niches. We got the monument for the niches. It's like September 11th, 2001. 9/11, 2001. This is Philip Eugene Goodman, Charles Troy Cooley, Judith Lynn, Jackie, Mary Andrew Miller, Robert J. Boyd, Teresa Riley, Tammy Vincent, Robert Herb, Jim Wimmer, Lyndon Nooch, Nene Loff, Dennis Gribb, Danny Creek, Patrick Joe Nelson, Gay Spencer, Gilligan Labs, and also the monument of the gigantic increments of the burial. Another body. COVID-19 is very serious matter. See, this is El Direct, Hector, and Edith. 59 and 60 in October 12th. See, this another burial. And also the increments on their service for the other burial. This is San Rose Lima Catholic Cemetery. Increments. See the image on that monument. The image on the monument is pretty spectacular in shape and form. As you see, it kind of glows. It's bright and it glows. And it's glowing in the headstone right here. We got another body, COVID-19, serious matter. Mr. John Johnson. Another burial. Another headstone removed by Johnson, as you see. Head plot, headstone, and also next to it. And all around it. And the George Washington tree. This tree is really big. They chopped it down. Out of the way, really big tree. Now, Mueller's Funeral Home at 14 West Avenue, Kennewick, Washington, also Greenlee Memorial, Pasco, Washington, also the Richland, and also the Kennewick Avenue, Chapel Falls, Greenlee, Court Street, and also Desert Lawn Memorial, which is, and also the Olympia office, and Golan Headstone, Golan, and also Mr. Tree that's been down, and the administration office is up next to it. 44, 53, 59, 35, 1876 Brown, 1875 Brown, 1919, 1910, and the McMahons in 1904. and Washburn. COC 42 West Needs. See, got one here. 1834. This is 1834 headstone, right next to the Levi McCartney, 1934. Gone but not forgotten. Now, Mother, Elma, 1861, 1914. See, George Washington House is right here. And this is on 2 F Street. Now, Ajmer Singh out here, Cimaron 5 IC. And this is Heldy, Richard, 1850-1920, Pearl, 1882-1921, Edgar F. 1928, 1932, Green Lee Memorial Chapel, Court Street, Washington, 1899, 1906. See, that's Mueller Springham, just George Washington, U.S. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Presidents, 5 future presidents, Mr. Donald Trump, and 5 other presidents for the COVID-19. These are serious, serious matters. We're in the residence now. This is 3rd. And 3rd carries a serious, serious matter. Now this is E Street Southwest. E Street Southwest. This is the Freda Cemetery. This is George Washington's administration. It's the presidents of 5 future presidents and the president's campaign and Donald Trump here. It says no animals allowed in the cemetery. EMC 14.08.050. And this is F Street. And this is the other headstone. You can see the other head, the other body. That's Arnold. And also Alexander Parr. There's another body parked right here. George Washington. So COVID-19 really is a serious, serious matter. COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. And the administration office, this is George Washington House at ANCRES. For the COVID-19. See, COVID-19 is Jaspin, and also the Raymond Wallen, 1917, and Arnold Ruth, 1978, Richard C., and also Alexander Paul True, October 1988, October 2007, and this is the Freda Cemetery. See these monuments, like historic services, increments, as you can see. There's flies flying, so there's a poop on there too. There's a poop. There's dog poop on the cemetery, on the headstone. This is F Street, and F Street is connected to the Freda Courthouse. We're going to walk to Schwab, the Gun Postal Office, which is right next to Les Schwab, and then across the street there's the C Street. There's Melissa McKnight, Larissa Perez, Human Resources, Chris Slinger, Human Resources Coordinator, Human Resources, and we're going to take F Street. We're going to take Felix Barela. I got a state sealed document, And this state seal document can never ever be changed in any way, shape, and form, or added to. This F Street Southwest, 3rd Avenue Southwest, straight to the presidency of George Washington House. The presidential election here in March. COVID-19 is a serious matter. And all these residents and services for their populations in Seattle, in California, that's 90 million people. The presidential campaign, there's 90 million people. 2 million affected. Death toll, 2 million. 4 million. 7 million. 14 million. 20 million tested now because of the studying of the COVID-19, of the COVID virus, swine, whooping cough, swine flu, black plague, HMNO virus. It's been around forever. Been here since George Washington was president of the United States. It's been existed. Just this small COVID-19 exposure to the community. COVID-19 is a serious matter in populations and services. Base and Retirement Center, which is elderly people and retirement people, Vietnam vets, police officers, judges, commissioners, active military people that are collecting and still working, and working as nurses in increments of service on their 401k, applying their volunteer services, which is call of duty, or active duty, and they're going into a 401k effect, so they're not fired or stop working because they're not sick, so they can work. Affects the whole community. Such a serious matter. They're realizing that the COVID-19 needs to be stopped. And teach them, everybody and their siblings, what COVID-19 is and the seriousness of its epidemic. And it's First Avenue. Now we're going to take this route. This route goes straight to the Base and Retirement Center. And the Base and Retirement Center is serious about the COVID-19 since George Washington House applies their serious increments on seriously educating the population here in the Greater Washington. This is E Street Southwest. Basement Retirement Home here at the Florida Courthouse, C Street. Is COVID-19. The Basement Retirement Center is dealing, social distancing, realizing that COVID-19 is no joke. Yeah, elderly, people that's not been vaccinated, people that have been taken care of properly, people's medical records, people's dental records been tampered with, people's medical records been tampered with. People say one thing and another until they show up and do their blood test, and then they got to keep on showing up every month for their blood test to make sure, reevaluate their COVID exposure. And the COVID-19 exposure is a serious, serious matter. You see, COVID-19 is a serious, serious matter. Okay, starting to realize that the seriousness of how people get taken advantage of, mother and father, grandfather, and they don't even look at their medical records. They steal from people. They steal from them when they're not looking. As you see, look at that garbage can. See how they steal from grandmother and mother? They steal from Felix Barela. They steal from me. Look. They steal from me. Look. Filling all those garbage cans with nonsense. Nothing but true information, and they're trying to get rid of the information because George Washington's house and my grandmother, my mother's siblings, and native family members, Don Chuck, Ganja, administration officer, the true truth of the individual, how they treat their grandfather, the medical records, the dental records, their teeth, their dentures, medical programs, their services, trying to just continue their service when you're a U.S. citizen, you're a taxpayer, you pay loyalty tax, royalty tax, 3 different agencies, and then another private insurance agency for your insurance coverage. And they walk in here and try to this is 164. This is 164. This is the future development of COVID-19. Downstairs there we got towels still sitting on the bed frame since that COVID-19 was a serious matter. See, COVID's a serious matter. Grandfather, mother and siblings. All these people steal from their grandfather and mother, and they realize that their information, and they get fired because they only take care of the situation on the medical records, backlogging information. They come and see the vaccination, and the vaccination's there, and they pretty much screw the whole society over. They screw the whole sound over. They screw their grandfather over. They leave their grandfather and mother here, and they mess up their lives. They mess their grandfather's lives up. See, this is COVID-19. Grandmother and mother. See, the mother and father, they need money. The grandfather and grandmother. And then their grandfather's children. See, their grandmother and grandmother's children, they can't provide services for their grandmother and grandmother because their daughter and their son or their future inheritors steal from them. They steal their medical records, steal their credit cards, steal their identities, and COVID's a serious matter. The mother and father, they ask for money, they get it. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Their mother and father and grandfather tells them to leave because they had nothing to do with them anymore. the grandfather and grandma. They come, grandfather and grandma tells them to get out of here in such a way for them that the whole society COVID-19. See, grandma and grandfather. See, grandpa and grandfather know everything. This is based in retirement. Everything about those con artist fools. See, the con artist fools, the base in retirement, say the mother and father. They download, realize the increments of their services of the COVID-19. They come on their increments and realizing their medical records and services are missing and partaking with the show. They can't show up at the Social Security office, or they can't show at the attorney's office or the judge's chamber's office, but they show up. The COVID-19 comes in a series of initiatives of becoming getting him a vaccination, giving him help, helping the chairmen, the board of directors, helping the insurance salesmen at the corporate. The COVID-19 becomes a serious matter because the siblings of the children of the inheritance, the mother and grandfather literally take a cane upside their head because they steal from them. See, the daughter, the mother comes in here and they start fighting because they're thieves. They sit in there and start having fights. But you know what? Grandfather and mother have concealed permits. They can walk around, they can drive, they can work, and they can talk shit to any individual because they got their own property now, because I can walk and they can talk shit all they want because the cemetery at George Washington's house will live forever. COVID-19, they realized the mothering situation, the insurance company. They're going to call the judges. They're not going to go to the courtroom because they don't own it. They come and sit down and they go, oh shit, grandpa, grandma's here. Run, 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 they're here. They're going to shoot you, boy. See, they're serious about COVID-19. They're serious. They're serious about it. See? What's that old lady gonna do? See what this old lady's gonna do? Oh, the old grandpa. See what happens to you? Look at, pick up your dead body off the floor there. So you wanna be? See how simple the COVID-19 is. See your mother, father, any of these individuals. No. See, when Felix Barela's coming into services and looking over they want their medical position, they want their loan, business loan, car, they want money. They gotta show up and appreciate their living situation and realize the seriousness of the COVID-19. They carry their increments. They don't think they're gonna be able to defend themselves in any shape, way, or form. They're not gonna grab a flag and walk across the street and use a crosswalk and employ, hire, and fire people that take advantage of them or steal from them. Yeah. Now, they don't think the seriousness of retirement centers right across the street, courtroom, right, parking lot. They don't think they're gonna get a wheelchair or have any of them walk in the courtroom and increments of riding services. Letting them know, testifying, and then say, yeah, my own son has nothing to do with my son, or increment this and that, because they still carry the identity and services and increments of collecting their income. COVID-19 is a serious matter. People start reflecting, realize what COVID-19 puts you in a financial situation, and if any, reality check and your medical expenditure in a serious way, serious way, and afraid to consider their increments for providing their services. and they're realizing that they can't get away with it. And they're not going to get away with it because they think they're going to get away with it. They don't think they can defend themselves. And they found out that they can defend themselves. This is make things up because they can't defend themselves. George Washington House is always here. They ain't going nowhere. And making it to process that information and down that George Washington House, it's time to realize that the George Washington House and the lawyer's office, Mr. Chadwick and Reagan and Natalie, and also the intimates of their individuals. And this is George Washington House. George Washington House intimates realizing that George Washington House is providing the services at for George's primary election